It is our showstopper, and I was so thrilled when I saw this today, and I thought, okay, this is that adjustable design in bracelets that we're seeing in all the high top fine jewelry houses. And Jean has done his version here that is going to adjust comfortably from 4.5 inches to 8.5 inch wrist. And it's approximately 9 inches in length. So you have, first off, right off the bat, tons and tons of versatility. I love the way you did the believability, the actual setting of these gorgeous stones. You have small round stones, you have large round stones in a frame of pave on top of that. That's a lot of individual cuts going on. So equating to close to a 4 carat equivalent here, which is perfect, so believable, and even down to the pull closure that you did. It's made it so simple and easy. You don't have to have somebody help you put your bracelet on, which I love.
Which is nice. And
as a gift to give, you know, it's always difficult. Well, geez, I'm not sure exactly what somebody's wrist size is. It's perfect.
Well, you can't make a mistake on the size. You can also wear it a little bit looser or a little bit tighter, which is really nice.
Yes.
And I always want to do things that are more want to be original, but this clasp or this adjustability on that bracelet is kind of irresistible to do, because we create the sort of the illusion of the tennis bracelet that I would typically do, but we make it a little bit more casual. We keep the essence of the tennis bracelet, and so that diamond succession of halos and straight lines of stones. So we do that. You know, your hand is, as I'm looking at your arms, I clearly see sort of that look, but we don't have the heaviness of the tennis bracelets, because most of it is adjustable underneath. So it just keeps the details that we really want to see on the top.
So it's not constantly
it's not constantly rolling over.
Yes.
So it's very adjusted, very fitted. It's the most fitted you could want to have a line bracelet to be.
Sure.
And I personally do like the little dangle.
I do too.
From the adjustment. I think it's part of the style. I think, you know, anything that drops is always pretty. Always makes pieces even more interesting. And as you're discovering in the shot right now, again, that perfect little halo enhances the perception of size of the center stone, multiplies the amount of stones around the center stones to create even more light, even more brightness, as always. And it feels to me like it's really fitted. That's what I like a lot about the look. I do too.
And I have a really tiny wrist. That's another thing that's always hard for me to get fit on a line, on any type of bracelet, without, especially if it's not all the way around and without it constantly rolling on me, and then you lose the design to your part. Now, to that exact same fact, if you have a larger wrist, I mean, if you have close up to an 8.5, 8 3/4 inch wrist, you're going to be able to customly wear this, so you can size it to what's most comfortable for you. It is $30 off up until midnight. We added 4 flex pays here, so you get this home for $25. What a great treat that is. Or with your HSN charge card, under $20. So if you've never experienced Jean Dousset, he could have easily done this in just a simple little round individual stones, but you have, to that point, you have the pave stones, the round, the larger round stone, the smaller round stone, that beautiful elevated design, that very believable, like we always say that we love that you do, and now the adjustability. Sometimes, you know, you might want the bracelet to drape down a little bit further on your hand. You can do that with this bracelet. Maybe you want to, you know, make it super duper, you know, fit it so that it goes up a little bit more on the arm. You're also able to customize that. You're getting it as a beautiful gift, and you're not 100% sure, you know, oh, gee whiz, I don't know what their size is. This doesn't matter. One size is going to fit most. And the other great thing is you can wear this bracelet. How many times, and I know this from, you know, just myself, if I can't get the clasp on my bracelet,
just not gonna wear it.
I'm not gonna wear it. You know? Where this one, you just fool it around. See in the back here, there's 2 little toggles, and even on the end, you'll notice there's like a little finished ending cap on it. And then there's a rubberized, this is adjustability, so where it stops, it stays secure. If I wanna make it a little bit tighter, like I did just right there, boom.
Very easy.
Pull it as it is. And the same thing, I wanna take it off, take my, forefinger and my thumb, pull it all the way down or to whatever's, most comfortable, and just slide it right off my wrist.
Yes.
This is why it's become one of the most genius, recognized mechanisms in bracelets now. I just haven't seen one done in such a fine, high jewelry look. So thank you for making that happen, Jean. It is here.
No, and I think it serves a lot of purposes. I think it's a great idea.
Me too.
I think, again, it gives you sort of that experience of the absolute diamond tennis bracelets, but it makes it more casual, more wearable, a lot easier to put on and off, not as heavy. And I really, really, really like the fact that it's fitted on your arm. It's not moving.
That's my favorite part. Yes.
Even though movement is really pretty for jewelry in general, movement creates light creates fire, but
if it's not the design all the way around, you kind of lose that because the heavy part ends up on the bottom.
Yeah, no,
right?
it's a very, very clever way of creating a classic line.
And you're going to sleep in this. You're going to live in this. This is your signature bracelet. This is in precious metal. You can shower, swim, work out. Remember, we're talking absolute. So we're talking the world's finest simulant diamond.
Worry-free.
We're talking worry-free.
That's kind of nice.
It's beautiful.
You don't have to worry about your jewelry.
No, you don't have to worry about it discoloring or getting cloudy because, like diamonds, CZs are graded exactly the same way. There's different roughs, there's different qualities. So we are talking the creme de la creme of simulated diamonds. Hence, that would really be the only stone you would work in unless it was fine jewelry or genuine gemstones or diamonds. So with that being said, you have that exact same look. You're ahead of the curve here. You have a Jean Dousset spectacular adjustable bracelet at this special event price that you're saving $30 just by tuning in right here with us today. And the 4 flex pays. So again, $25. We're shipping this bracelet out to you in the next 48 hours. You're going to receive this adjustable bracelet at your home or delivery direct in the next couple of days. And then from there, you break up your payments, or if it's not, like we said, any questions, not 100% what it thought it was, we put the sticker in there, stick it right back on the envelope, no questions asked, and boom, ship it back to us.
I'm really liking the vermeil. I'm also looking at your hand.
It's interesting. The vermeil, I love them both.
Tan, or maybe because we're in the summer.
Yeah.
I'm really liking the sort of the chain, because chain looks always very nice in yellow gold. Pure chain. It's always warmer, nicer.
Yes.
Than because white is really good for stones and diamonds, and that's why we use white a lot.
True.
But when it comes to gold per se, it's more yellow.
Elevated. It's very rich looking.
Yeah, it's rich looking, warm looking. So I like this bracelet because it's got the best of both. It does have that chain feel, that gold feel, plus the stones. Very warm and yellow.
Well, interesting. Silver is selling right now 4-to-1, so it's on its way to selling out if you want this silver. And actually now vermeil, they're both going super duper quickly. And I know